think the reason that I became so interested in chamber music and why I feel as part of the Young Musicians Foundation it's extraordinarily important is that when you play chamber music, it's wonderful to play in an orchestra. Don't misunderstand me, because there are so many great glories to being an orchestral musician. But when you're doing chamber music, one of the most important tenets of chamber music is that you don't have a conductor and that you do play together, and talk about democracy. It is the most democratic music making in the world because you depend on your colleagues for everything.
And again, the real value for the players and their education to play in a group like this is that they get to understand the tendencies of each of the instruments much more intimately than if they were just in a large band or orchestra.
Amazing, these young players, just absolutely amazing. And our program never fails to bring tears to my eyes when I see these wonderful players of all ages. Our program extends from 10 to basically the end of high school.
So my work with the Wind Quintet, I credit that work for a lot of the success I've had playing in larger ensembles, full symphony orchestras, after that. And so that's why I believe that placing a really strong emphasis on chamber music for young musicians and as they continue to grow in their art, it's vitally important that they go through this process and they have really focused experiences playing chamber music.
We know that music brings the most important aspects to our life of joy, of voluptuousness, of beauty, and so chamber music actually has a very high role in that.
Music is just such a vital element of being a human being. We look at our own graduates, our own alumni from YMF, and we see that they are populating nearly every symphony orchestra in the country and many abroad.
But we could perhaps even go further with many of our ideals if we had even more support from all of you people that listen to this beautiful music. And looking at the faces of these young people after they finish and the exhilaration that they have is absolutely intoxicating.
Those of us who are enlightened and really understand value of a music education are behind this 100%, and we want to support music education in the schools and through organizations like the Young Musicians Foundation so that we ensure that quality music is going to be around forever.
We are very fortunate with the Young Musicians Foundation. Mo Greendale and his family have financially supported this program for years, and they continue to support it, and it has made all the difference. So there are so many aspects to this training and this music program that we have that we really need your support. We want you to make sure that these students don't graduate without having the opportunity to play chamber music and play it in the highest, absolutely the highest level that we can possibly get them to come to. So I would like to encourage each and every one of you to think very much about these marvelous young people and give them that opportunity to be able to play chamber music.